Lockdown 2 in the UK has started. What a time to be alive. Everything is shut, the gyms are shut. Do I agree with the decision that's been made? No, but I'm not going to talk about that just because this is a fitness channel and not a politics channel. And I want to spread positivity and help people and not just cause like a debate in the comments, because there's going to be a massive contrast in opinions depending on who this video reaches. So in this video I'm just going to talk about things that people can control and the three main things that I'm going to be focusing on these initial stages now that lockdown has happened. Currently getting my steps in, and can you see that little scenic sunset there? So scenic. Before I dive into this video, I'm just going to update you with a little physique update. I'm currently at 163 pounds, down from 176, so 13 pounds down. Steps have increased by 2,000, so on a training day they're now at 10k, on a non-training day they're at 12k. Anyway, now I'm going to get properly into this video and talk about the first thing I'm doing now that we're in lockdown, and that is deload. So if you don't know what a deload is, to simplify it, it's basically a break from training. I'd recommend structuring them into your program like once every 3 months. Every 12 weeks is a good guideline to go off. Like, you want to be proactive with these deloads and not reactive. The reason being, like, if you keep training without having a deload, taking a break, you'll actually get weaker. You'll find yourself, your lifts will go down. So the main importance of them is to give your central nervous system a break, your muscles a break, and your joints a break. There's a few ways that you can actually implement a deload, and the way I do it is by literally just taking a complete break from training. So either 4 to 7 days is what I'd recommend. And the reason why I have like a complete break from training, not just physically but mentally, like I get so mentally fatigued after a session, so I have like a lower volume approach in my sessions, meaning that I have sessions sometimes where I have like 8 or 10 working sets for the whole session. So that gives me fewer opportunities to apply progressive overload to my sets. So that basically means that every set is like the purpose of my training is that I try and get the most out of every set and not just do like fluff work and junk volume in my training. So because there's fewer opportunities, like I get so mentally worked up to make sure I try and improve from the last rotation of my session. And the other way you can do it is by actually still going to the gym and training, but you can either devolume your sessions in 2 ways. The first one is the one I'd recommend if you're going to do any of these two, and that is keep the like reps and sets the same, but you drop the weight by like half. So the actual volume of the workload of the session is actually 50% of what you would use, because the weights you're using is less. So every set is going to be nowhere near failure, and so you're not going to get any physical like benefits from that really. It's only like if you really miss the gym and you want to be in that environment and it helps you like mentally. So if that's you and you can't have like days off from the gym because you just feel so lost without it, then that might be the approach for you, but you know, each to their own. And the other way you can do it by still training in the gym is keeping the intensity the same but halving the amount of sets you do. And the problem with this, yes, you are decreasing the volume by half like you was the other way, but the thing is your central nervous system isn't getting a break and neither is your joint. So I personally wouldn't recommend that. Right, I'm back from my steps and I just want to quickly touch on why to deload now, and that's basically because that you've been training probably 3 or 4 months solid since gyms reopened in July and August, so that's why you need to deload now. And the next tip I'm going to briefly mention is that you need to adapt the situation by adjusting your training program. Obviously you don't have the equipment that you did have in the gym, so you're going to have to adapt and change your training program probably completely. And that leads me on to this next tip, which is probably where the entertainment of this video comes from, and that is getting hold of gym equipment so we can train at home. So right now I have just been like messaging like a number of people, seeing if I can get hold of any gym equipment, because right now I have nothing at all. And so I'm going to collect some gym equipment now, which I will reveal. Yes people, what's happening? Quick 40-second voiceover. So the day prior to lockdown happening in England, I went to my friend's house to collect a bench, which you will see in the next clip. So whilst I was there, I thought let's make the most of this and train lower. So what you're seeing right now is my top set on the Romanian deadlift. So my top set, I did 165 kilos for 7 reps, which is pretty decent for me, and I did a back off set of 140 kilos for 11 reps, which I won't play just because, I don't know, you're probably not that interested. So yeah, good session. Just thought I'd include this in the video, just for, I don't know why, I just have. But yeah, you'll see the equipment I've managed to gather in the next clip. Here we go then, sports fans. My home gym in my spare room. So we have 2 15 kilo dumbbells which are adjustable so I can drop them to like 10 kilos. Shout out to my brother Ollie for sorting me them. We also have an 8 kilogram barbell that my sister hooks me up with 2 10 kilogram plates. Shout out to my sister, so that'd be quite good for like isolation stuff, maybe some like shoulder pressing as well. We have the bench, the beast. So shout out to Sam for hooking me up with a bench, like so grateful. And we also have the 40 kilogram dumbbell, so the chest ain't going anywhere. We are going to maintain our chest gains. And another bit of equipment we already have is a foam roller, which my sister hooked me up with. So obviously you can use that for the purpose of foam rolling, and you can use it for hack squats. I'll play a clip right now of how that works, because some of you may be thinking, what the hell are you on about doing hack squats with a foam roller? I've got more equipment coming, so I've got some bands that some company is sending me out, which will be good for like warming up, that kind of thing. I'm planning on getting some more dumbbells, just so I'm not like jumping up from 15 kilos to 40 kilos for my presses. Who knows, maybe I might even stick some 5 kg plates onto the 40s when I want to do like a top set. Also, I am being quite cautious of where I place all the gym equipment, especially when I'm not using it, just so I've not got a lot of weight on like one specific area of the room, just because I don't really want to be falling through the ceiling, landed in my living room, and I've got Jamie Carragher and Gary Neville just looking at me on Monday Night Football. So yeah, I can't actually wait to start using this equipment and add into it, and hopefully I'll be able to continue making some gains. I'm not sure if I'm gonna carry on cutting or go into a maintenance phase. We'll see. You'll find out in the next video when I've made my decision. That does pretty much wrap up the video. So just to conclude things, my 3 tips are: take a deload if you haven't already. The other one is to manipulate your training program because you don't have the equipment that you did have in the gym. And the third one is just getting hold of some gym equipment. The thing is with getting hold of gym equipment, because it's in such high demand, people are literally charging stupid prices. So try grab yourself a bargain. If you're absolutely made of money, then do what the hell you want. So yeah, good luck to people trying to find gym equipment. Hopefully you can get together the bits you need to get through this lockdown, because who knows how long this lockdown's gonna be, and who knows when the gyms are gonna be open. But that is the end of the video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. Remember to like the video, subscribe to my channel, and anyone that feels like a really sound guy or girl, whatever the hell you are, please give this video a share. It'll just help me a lot in terms of reaching people, because when you're a small YouTuber, it is very hard to get off the ground. So that would be very appreciated. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.